Hello everyone, I am Keerthan Reddy currently pursuing PGDM from Shivashivan Institute of Management. And in this video, I am going to talk about Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail Limited as a part of my company review session. About the company, the name of the company is Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail Limited, which is a part of Aditya Birla Group, which was founded by Seth Shivnarayan Birla, and the current chairman of Aditya Birla Group is Kumar Mangalam Birla. And in this particular video, I am only going to talk about Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail Limited, but not Aditya Birla Group as a whole. And its registered office is at Mumbai, Maharashtra, India, and it is listed on BSA and NSE, and the codes were given on the slide. ISIN stands for International Securities Identification Number. And the current managing director for ABFRL is Mr. Ashish Dikshit. In 2007, it is incorporated as Peter England Fashion and Retail Limited. In 2013, it changed to Pantaloons Fashion and Retail Limited, PFRL. In 2015, it got renamed as Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail Limited, which is post the consolidation of PFRL and MFL. MFL stands for Mother of Fashion and Lifestyle. I have already told you that ABFRL is a part of Aditya Birla Group, which is of 48.3 billion US dollars. The vision of the company is to be a premier global conglomerate with a clear focus on each of the businesses. The mission is to deliver superior value to the customers, shareholders, employees, and society at large. And the values are integrity, commitment, passion, seamlessness, and speed. The revenue is around 8,788 crores. The current employee status is around 25,000 plus. Number of stores are 3,000 plus, and the retail space they hold is around 8.1 million square feet, and the loyal customer base is 35 lakh plus. In this particular slide, we are going to see the board of directors. There are 7 directors, and we can see Mr. Ashish Dikshit here, the managing director of the company, and the independent directors, the non-executive director and vice chairman, and non-executive directors. And we can also see the audit committee members, stakeholders relationship committee members, nomination and remuneration committee members, CSR committee members, and risk management and sustainability committee members. Coming to the products now, under products they have 4 verticals. One is lifestyle brands, one is pantaloon brands, one is fast fashion, and the other is other brands. So coming to the lifestyle brands, under lifestyle brands they have Van Heusen, Allen Solly, Louis Philippe, and Peter England. These are 4 famous brands of ABFRL. And in pantaloon brands they have brands for men, women, kids. Under kids they have Pantaloons Baby and Pantaloons Junior. The fast fashion they have Forever 21, and in other brands, they have brands like American Eagle, Fried Perry, Hackett London, Simon Carter, Ted Baker, etc. And the collective is a multi-retail brand. So if you look at the picture to the right, you can see they have their brands from in all the segments. So it starts from mass, value, sub-premium, premium, super premium, and luxury. So the collective is segmented at luxury level, and we can see the lifestyle brands segmented at the premium level, and sub premium we have Peter England and Forever 21, and at the value segment they have placed pantaloons. So these are the details about the products. This particular slide talks about the distribution network of ABFRL. They have 2,662 brand stores and 342 pantaloon stores, which are shown on the map to the right in 2 different colors. The orange color numbers talks about the brand stores, and the white color number talks about the pantaloon stores. Apart from these, they have 23,700 multi-brand outlets and 6,754 SAS stores. SAS stands for shop-in-shop stores, and they have a footprint of 8 million square feet by a financial year 2021 by quarter one, and which is 0.3 million square feet higher when compared to the last financial year. Coming to the financial highlights, I have considered it for the last 5 years, that is from 2016 to 2020, and all these numbers are in rupee crores. And if you look at net sales, total expenditure, operating profit, EBITDA, and EBIT, all these numbers are in upward trend right from 2016 to 2020. Whereas PBT, which is profit before tax, it has gone south in 2020, registered minus 9.09 rupee crore loss. It is because of the pandemic, and the last quarter, which ended on March 31st, 2020, it registered a loss of minus 146.5 crore, which impacted the profit before tax in 2020, and the net profit is minus 120.98. This is because of the disruption of supply chain, and most of the stores in India were shut down because of the pandemic, so that made an impact on net profit. Even the debt equity ratio from 0.84, it gone up to 2.18. So organization has to keep an eye on debt equity ratio as well, because if the debt equity ratio is going out of hand, it is getting bigger and bigger, then it would be a difficulty for the organization to get the financial help from financial institutions or banks. So it has to be monitored, and inventory turnover ratio, it has gone down from 4.23 in 2019 to 3.72, which is the lowest. It is because of the pandemic again, because of the supply chain disruption, and most of the stores are shut down, as I already told you. So that's the reason why their inventory turnover ratio has gone down to 3.72 as well. So in this particular slide, it is just a pictorial representation of the last slide, the financial highlights again. EBITDA is nothing but earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. So here we can see EBITDA, can see PBT, and then PAT. The colors were indicated in this particular area. So just have a look for a second. This is a stock price chart of NSE for the last 5 years, which is from 2015 to 2020, and the lowest is 103, and the recorded highest is 278.25 as of now. And we can see the lowest is here, which is recorded in this pandemic. The major competitors for ABFRL are Future Lifestyle, Shoppers Stop, and Arvind Fashions. So the brands like Arrow, Aeropostal, JP, Yes Polo are from Arvind Fashion, and Lee Cooper, Indigo Nations, Colors, John Miller, etc. from Future Lifestyle are giving a very tough competition to ABFRL brands. SWOT analysis, coming to strengths, it is a home of iconic brands, as we have already seen the brands of ABFRL, high on innovation. They are continuously innovating on their product designs. For example, consider Van Heusen, they have a 7-in-1 suit. A single suit gives you 7 looks. So coming to wide distribution network, we have already seen the distribution network of ABFRL, which is spread across India. Coming to weaknesses, change in shopping behavior, smaller presence in some important segments. Previously, their major focus is on men formal wear and on pantaloon brands. Right now, they're focusing more on the other segments as well, because they are doing good in the recent past years. So change in shopping behavior due to the pandemic, the consumers might not be comfortable or willing to visit the stores physically. So that's a big challenge for the company. Opportunities, promising domestic market, digital first industry approach. Yeah, coming to digital first industry approach, they're planning to launch apps for all their brands, and also they're innovating on technology. They're trying to adopt to an innovative technology to enable digital trails of garments as well. Threats and risks, impact of COVID-19 on the retail sector. Just because of the impact of COVID-19, the company has gone red in the financial year 20. Increased value consciousness because of the discounts and sales going on around the year. Majority portion of the people have shifted to these particular events. So if this continues in the long term, that might be a very big threat to the company. And inadequate supply of quality retail space. Yeah, the real estate in India has slowed down, especially in the retail space. So paying higher rents for a limited space has become a very big thing for the company. Now coming to CSR activities. Under education, they have programs like Help Vidya Right and Gyanarjan. Help Vidya Right is a notebook collection drive conducted by the employees of ABFRL, whereas Gyanarjan is conducting special coaching classes to the students from 10th standard to 12th standard. Under health and sanitation, they have conducted health camps and eye camps organized in villages. And under sustainable livelihood, they have projects like Kausalya, which is a skill training center to enhance the skills of people in those particular areas, and a career readiness program at 3 model villages, Solepura, Baswanapura, and Madiwala. In fact, Solepura, which is one of their model villages, they made it completely Wi-Fi enabled under a digitalization program as well. Coming to awards and recognitions, these are some of the achievements made by ABFRL. They've won 2 Golden Globe of Tiger Awards in 2019 in the following categories: Best Sustainability Report and Excellence in CSR Leadership. Louis Philippe awarded the Best Men's Formal Wear Brand at Mintra Tech Threads 2019. And even Pantaloons recognized as the Most Trusted Fashion Retailer by Brand Equity Most Trusted Brands Retailers 2020. They also won the Social Media Campaign of the Year for Girls, which is hashtag Make Your Move at the National Awards for Marketing Excellence. The immediate focus of ABFRL is on safety and health, in which they are focusing on sanitization, rigorous social distancing norms and contactless payments. Their major concern is about the health and safety of all the employees across stores, warehouses, and factories. And a cost reduction, they're trying to optimize their overheads. They're trying to make tighter material vendor negotiations. Since the company has already gone red in 2020, their immediate focus is on cost reduction. And under a focus on cash, they want to maintain liquidity. They are focusing on optimizing working capital and improving inventory turns. The inventory turnover ratio has gone down in 2020, and also the debt equity ratio has gone up, which is not a good sign for the organization. So their immediate focus is on cash. Thank you so much for your time, and this is Keerthan Reddy signing off.